Okay, so it's back on. Let's see, where were we? This is how you become intelligent. You be easy with yourself. Learning isn't a harsh process. It can be demanding, but all the while you're learning, you must say how brilliant you are. Truly, that's part of the manifestation thereof. And because we all are diamonds, that's how we become brilliant. We shine brilliantly. Our beloved Creator, thank you for making it so easy for us because this is the all that is. Right? Our beloved Creator is just and fair. This is the most beautiful card. You see, he cleared the decks. They are now beneath us. This is the crown of sovereignty over the darkness and whatever, right? The stuff. So now the devil is like a footstool, like it's the bottom row. We can see they're doing because our time came. Our time came now. We can get this justice and fairness now. And everyone that did hocus pocus and summoned spirits and attacked the divine brotherhood, their spirits are in hell. The summoners and the summoned are in the pits, and the summoned are consuming the summoners. Be it so. So now our beloved Creator is our example, right? He's our example. So this is a very good way to live in your divinity and to become brilliant. Because divine intelligence implies justice and fairness. You must be able to be impartial and objective. I was saying this means master of your emotions. You see, you can't get all emotional and stuff. Right is right, wrong is wrong. They said wrong is right, and now they are in hell. When they leave the physical plane, they go straight there, here, to beneath this. But when we leave here, we cross over the Corona to the throne of our Creator, and then we come back because we have found the ancestors. Right? Good riddance. That's because our Creator is just and fair. We waited 2,500 years for this victory. Divine timing is on another level. We've been back so many times to get to this point. Now we must embrace it. Honesty is the highest form of love. Now, honesty and justice and fairness, together with gentleness, this is like a recipe for greatness. If you truly want to be great, that's the fundamental building blocks. So, you can do it. Thank you for your divine guidance, our beloved Creator. I'm thinking it's the best way to engage with our beloved Creator because you can see everything, right? And with yourself and with those who matter to you. Because I don't believe you owe each and every one like honesty. We must have a degree of discernment, knowing what to speak, what not to speak. But don't lie. You may refrain. Our beloved Creator. Is it still on? Okay, still on, right? When they say the wrong is right, and forced other people into that through using witchcraft, voodoo, spells, rituals, chants, whatever they did when they did. They ended up in hell. But now we know now, after this whole year, what right is, what wrong is. So, our beloved Creator, I was saying they want mercy now, man. They want mercy, right? Now, in August to the beginning of September, they were doing so much witchcraft on the Divine Brotherhood of Man. I had to paint 88 paintings of all the attacks that represents broken happiness, stealing of innocence, sadness, grief, pain, loss, deception. All that I'm working it out. Now they want mercy. But I say no mercy. They only want mercy now because they don't like where they are. Not because they're sorry because of what they did. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't be able to be so decisive. This is the fourth day. But the divine guide and protected. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you were merciful with us and that you gave us a clean slate so that we can learn from the errors of our ways. As for those 600 million that are in the pits of hell, the summoners and the summoned and the demons and the this and the that is a their problem. What do you say about them, my beloved Creator? That was just my opinion. You say we must keep it moving. Time is precious. Don't look back. That's what I was hearing, like maybe so 4 days ago. Don't look back. Don't look back. And then I thought of Lot, the wife of Lot that turned into a pillar of salt. Be strong, because we don't say who these 600 is. 600 million are. We will just observe. And we in different realms, you here by the throne of our Creator. Right? No. No, cat. Um, anyway, well, that was a whole cat fight. It's hell down there. That was indicative of what it's like. It's cat fights because the wicked are now with each other. I could not. That's what it's like there, the catfish. I could not get this crown if they didn't attack the Divine Brotherhood. For 40 days, every day there was an attack. So we wonder the 88 Lionsgate portal sovereignty. So anyway, my Creator's impressed, alright? I have to keep track of this. These things. Yeah, the victory. This is the victory. And our Creator said the victory is mine, and I never wouldn't have thought it's this. However, it's done and dusted now, right? So we evolve. The master plan. Victory, now what? How do we build? I told you it was 40 days of if you look at it, it looks crazy, but if you have the eye to see, then you'll see this is on a whole nother level. I barely slept for the 40 days and I was trying to document it too. I did it. Because now when the powers that were, when they say the what and the what, how's it working out now? I told you, there will only be ashes left. But you said no. And now, you know what's so great? You see, they were doing resurrection spells. Then they keep coming back because I saw Queen Elizabeth move across like this. And then I researched that. I saw they, they do resurrection, right? But that is actually witchcraft because we don't do resurrection. We do incarnation. We live a life, then we return to the throne of our Creator, then we can live a life. It's incarnation. But they didn't want to let go, and this is how they used hocus pocus. But now it backfired. Everyone that used the resurrection witchcraft so that they can have whatever are in the pits of hell. You have to engage in all of this because this is the land of milk honey and we had enough of a can of worms. Period. This is in the past you had to, before all this discernment came about, you can hope that everyone will be saved and everything is alright, but you had to master your emotions because the sheep was separated from the wolves and the wheat from the worms. It was a process. Our beloved Creator, what can we expect? A new beginning, new opportunity, fresh, passionate now without the saboteurs or whatever it is, right? The time is up. When I think about the extent of the iniquity against us, it was brutal, savage, horrific. We're just fortunate that our beloved Creator spared us. We'd have been enslaved for another 2,500 years if this battle didn't go on, but the Jew was in the house. Now we can enjoy our life, have good friends, and relax and chill, right? By the fruits, we can see who they are quickly, and we know their fate without a doubt. Our beloved Creator around you, uh, someone in your friend group is falling in love with you. It's your destiny. You're very tired. This new opportunity, whatever's coming your way now, right? With this, it's gonna keep you so busy. You won't have time for anything. But you used to operating at this level. 9 of fire, so another one is like what? Because that's what it takes when you build, when you begin. You must go all in. You must finish what you start. You must finish what you start. When you're building for a happy family. So, and I can tell you one thing. Haters, haters are going to hate. However, that is irrelevant because they sealed their own fate. Every weapon formed against us served us, but obliterated them by their own free will. The action of the actioner liberated or condemned the action. And if you look at the war, here we are. This is our world. They are nothing. Because the wages of sin is death. Alright, let me see. beloved Creator, thank you for the victory. I can feel the divine brotherhood of man feels lighter now. This tin of fire. This isn't like the heaviness of oppression. This is the heaviness of being busy doing what you love because you're creating something of a lasting value, enjoyment, pleasure, like that. There's more meaning and depth to everything you do. The victory, the victory is mine. That's what our Creator said. Our Creator said you did everything just right. That's why you made it to the tree of life. You always acknowledged Him, and you didn't use witchcraft on others. Our beloved Creator, why is establishing the foundation the challenge? Thinking of that cat fight because it's a process. This is what I'm saying. Even though you're like tired now, this is like a good diet because you're working towards something. Maybe you feel because you have to put in so many years, some people are putting in 50, 60 years in fighting the good fight for divine brotherhood. And now this is on a whole nother level. Now it was all worth it. Now we forget the pain, the struggle. We just pursue our commitments. A creator loves your spirit. Like you never give up the fight. Like me, I got a crown. I don't even. I hit this thing with a sword. I thought it's another attack. It's authority over all this bullshit. So when I said the other day, I command all demons to go to the pit of hell. It is so. It happened. How about that? What is this? Uh, it's good you never gave up on yourself and of others, no matter what you went through. That's why whatever you want, your wishes are Creator's command. It didn't come easy, and we all had a role to play. You must remember, if this number is 600 million, because they must not gone to hell, the spirits are there. So when the bodies leave here, they go one way ticket. But here, between the ancestors and us and who will come, are 12 billion. Yes, yes. And simultaneously, you must allow others to do for you too, because life is give and take, inhale and exhale. It's great. We must all feel appreciated. But that we have earned the diamond spirit is like amazing because we have to go through tremendous pressure. All of us, including the ancestors. Remember the made slaves of the divine love, motherfuckers. But our ancestors rose with us. Our beloved Creator, you're so just and fair. I love it. I love it. And now, us 12 billion, yeah, I mean 11.4 billion, we were no angels, but yet our Creator could accept our light and our dark and say, okay, okay, enough none, right? Give you a clean slate. But those who denied Him, why must He ascend those who don't love Him? Love does not go where it's not welcome. Because our Creator is just and He'll never impose His will on another. That's why the action of the actioner condemned or liberated the actioner. I'm telling you, heart of gold. A year ago, I got the Creator's heart. That's why I know the heart chakra is gold because it came off like a tissue here behind me. No? Now those things don't shock me anymore. Hey, this cosmic matters, they test you. They test you. You have to like stay grounded through all this. How do you make sense of cosmic matters? It's so radical and anyway, uh, when you master your emotions, then that is part of your grounding because now you don't run away off on a feeling. I used to call it chasing ghosts, right? You a realist. You feel it, you think about what you feel. Always take that 2 minutes. That means you can forgive a lot. Man. You can tolerate a lot if you have a heart of gold. But before, the heart of gold was light. It was it was light, right? But then with the third ascension, it closed like a hard heart. Like we were all locked in here in the divine brotherhood, inside the heart of a creator. I painted it was on the wall at some time. And at the same time, so we pulled these people immersible out of the pit of hell because they didn't go there on their own. They were swallowed by like serpents and dragons, and I painted all these things. I'm like, is this reality? Nonetheless, I had to really pray a lot and put my full trust in our beloved Creator. However, there's a lot of scientific evidence to back up all the ascensions and all the statements I've made over the past year. You must be strong. You need a heart of gold to earn this crown. When I was at the throne and I saw the ancestors, they were like, it looks like here on earth. It looks the same natural light, and you can actually physically touch the ancestors here, right? Now, the spirits of darkness too are real. The serpents, the dragons, the battles. It's not like imagination stuff. You actually there by those motherfuckers. That's why I said no mercy for the wicked. Because I saw the onslaught and then I had to think, now why? What does this mean? What is it? Ritual spells, altars, chants, all of that. So that they could bring the spirit of darkness here on a meteor. But our beloved Creator uh, dismantled that thoroughly, and that's also in the pit of hell. Right, cosmic update. Our beloved Creator, what's this new opportunity? This new opportunity is a passion project of yours, and you always said you're going to do it now. Do it. You're gonna commit to it. That's why you're gonna feel like you're gonna feel tired, man, because you're applying yourself fully to this. Because you said, I'm gonna do it. Say exercise, and you said, I'm gonna exercise an hour every day, and you do what you say, right? Like that. That's all part of it because we each one have different desires and passions, and because we're diamonds, when our creators light it us, we sparkle all colors, right? Different desires at certain points in time. Now that's different from a red root chakra because red was indicative of blood sacrifices and all that stuff. See, our creators insisting that you hang out with friends that you can get down to business with and finish that business. You must be able to work hard, play hard. Keep your promises. If you're committed to the thing, see it through. And then this person around you that wants to be in a relationship with you. Who's this person? Divine union, divine gifts. Maybe you'll be matched energetically. So you go to gym now, right? And then you meet the gym instructor.